Now, please welcome to center ring two men who make things happen in public and private. President and Executive Director of the First Responders Foundation, Ray Somberg, and Foundation Board Member, Dan Stolinsky.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here. On behalf of the First Responders Foundation, we'd like to thank all of you for being here. We'd also like to thank both the Omaha Police Officers Association and the Omaha Professional Firefighters Association, Local 385, for supplying the manpower, the hours of work and preparation, and all the members who worked the last 6 months to make this event reality. We'd also like to thank Pop's Gyms, all the coaches, all of the gyms that helped this event become a reality. And all of you for being here tonight to show your support for our foundation. On the boards to the right and left are going to be the names of 26 Omaha police officers who made the ultimate sacrifice for this community. On these boards, there's going to be 57 Omaha firefighters that made the ultimate sacrifice for this community. The rank and file, we honor them, we learn from their tragedies, but most important, we never forget. We never forget them. And that's why we're here tonight. We're here to support a foundation that contributes to the rank and file's safety. Ray, would you like to read the mission statement of the First Responders Foundation?
The mission of the First Responders Foundation is to enhance public safety and build community respect and appreciation for our firefighters and police officers.
Simply put, for the rank and file, that means their support and their mission is to not add another name to those boards, not etch another name into any of our memorials. That's why they're here, and that's why we appreciate the foundation. On page 9 of your program, if everybody could turn to page 9, we ask you to support those who support the first responders. The First Responders Foundation Booster Club helps keep the bills paid for the First Responders Foundation. We have booths on both ends of the arena tonight to help you sign up if you choose. It's a $40 donation and it's a year membership. The man to my right here, almost a decade ago, with Jerry Hoberman. Jerry's here. Jerry, will you stand? These two men came up with an idea to create a charity that is going to support Omaha's bravest and Omaha's finest. In the last decade, they've raised over $1.4 million to be purchasing equipment, doing community outreach, and supporting the rank and file. Will all the rank and file, police and fire, please stand up? Every Omaha police officer, Omaha firefighter, please stand up. Ray Somberg, on behalf of the rank and file, on behalf of our safety, on behalf of making a dangerous job more safe, we thank you. Will all the spouses, children, and family of first responders please stand up? Remain standing, folks, remain standing. Ray, on behalf of the families of first responders, your passion and dedication has helped get us home in the morning safe. And we thank you. Will everybody in the arena please stand up? Everybody in the arena, please stand up. On behalf of a grateful community, Ray Somberg, we thank you for making Omaha a more safe place to live. If we could get a round of applause for Ray Somberg. Ray Somberg is retiring at the end of this year. This man has more passion than most police and firefighters I know for the job. This guy cares more about this community, cares more about the rank and file than anyone I know, and his heart's as big as gold, and his passion is greater than anything I know. And that's one thing you can't do, is manufacture passion. And Ray, we thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You need this to introduce him? You introduce him. We're going to introduce him.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we'd like to welcome to center ring Jay Noddle of Noddle Companies.
How are we going to do this? I guess they just wanted me to hear me say your name there, buddy. There you go.
Thank you, Dave. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. We've had a lot of fun talking about this event. I want to go on record, red and blue. In any case, I want to congratulate and thank Ray and the First Responders Organization for what you've done for our community. And congratulations on a wonderful event. And I want to say to all our police and fire that one of the things that makes Omaha, Nebraska such a great city is all of you. So thank you very much for everything you do for all of us. Let's get one more round of applause here, everyone. And I'd also like to thank our title sponsors for tonight, Warner Enterprises. Let's have a lot of fun tonight.
Thank you, Jay Noddle, everyone. Now to center ring, representing our title sponsor tonight, Associate Vice President of Warner Enterprises, Jim Moorbach.
Thank you very much, appreciate it. It is an absolute honor and privilege for Warner Enterprises to be the title sponsor for the First Responders Foundation's Guns and Hoses event tonight, so thank you very much. Warner Enterprises is a premier transportation and logistics provider. We're based out of Omaha, Nebraska. We have operations in over 120 countries. Today, approximately 10,000 Warner professional drivers haul around 3 million miles of freight a day. That's about 120 times around the earth on a daily basis. I feel like I would be doing our disservice to our country if I didn't personally thank and recognize all the military veterans and your spouses in the audience today. Thank you very much for your service. Thank you to the amazing men and women here today who put their life on the line to protect the people of our community. We deeply value and appreciate the sacrifices you make every day. I also want to personally thank your families, your spouses, your significant others, your children. Today, we're honored to display our Operation Hero Truck, which represents Warner's commitment, support, and respect for first responders everywhere. This unique truck features a tribute to law enforcement on one side and firefighters on the other. So again, I couldn't be prouder to be part of a company who continuously displays its support for the men and women who serve as firefighters and law enforcement. Thank you for what you do, and please be safe. Thank you.
got started from a conversation in May of 2008. The conversation got around to 9/11 and the visual that everybody has of the planes going into the Twin Towers in New York City, of people rushing out of the buildings in a panic, just trying to survive. And while people were rushing out of the buildings, firefighters and police officers, our first responders, were rushing into the building. Our first responders are out there 24/7, 365. They never close, never.
First responders are very, very critical for a community. We're the people that show up typically on the worst day of your life.
Isn't it nice to know that all you have to do is call 911 and somebody's going to come to help you, whether it be fire department or the police department, somebody's going to come instantly to your aid.
The helicopter is essentially a platform, an observation platform. The two tools that we use most often are our spotlight and our FLIR. Our FLIR is the infrared camera that allows us to see at night. The FLIR basically allows us to look for suspects, follow vehicles that have blacked out at night. We find missing children, missing adults, vulnerable adults. Pretty much anything after dark we are allowed to see using this camera.
In 2010, they donated the SEMS accountability system. And what that is it's a accountability system that firefighters wear when they're in an atmosphere that is not compatible to life and they have to have their air mask on. This device monitors them on the scene.
It monitors the air that's available for us to breathe. It also monitors our motion, and it will give us an alarm so that A, people can find you when they're looking for you, and B, so that they can know who it is that's down or trapped or needs help.
Basically, this program started back in 2005. Myself being a gang officer, I noticed that every time we put a bad guy away, there'd be 5 kids to replace him. So I thought, well, it only makes sense to, to take out the hierarchy.
I mean, I used to go to Bryan High School, and a lot of friends asked me to play with them. So I started playing in the police officer league 8 years ago. They give me the opportunity to play, so now I try to give them something back. So to coaching them, sometimes I am a referee.
The kids we're really focused on are the kids that are not, their parents aren't signing them up to go to the Y, their parents aren't signing them up to go to the Clock Center, their parents don't have them involved. Those are the kids we want. Those are the kids we literally will be fighting in 5 years.